I request to Professor Chaudhary sir for introduction of Jagdish Acharya sir. Professor Jagdish Acharya sir will explain here the partnership forms, admission, retirement, and death of the partnership firm. I request to Professor Chaudhary sir introduce Professor Jagdish Acharya sir. Over to Professor Chaudhary.
Okay, Sri Jagdish Acharya sir, in charge principal of HK Gidwani Junior College Mulund. Jagdish sir teaching a BK subject since 1998 and expert teacher and talented teacher, a resource person of last year training program. And Jagdish sir teaches also up to TY become tax and accountancy subject and very active member in our BK group and अगर वो आप जूनियर जो टीचर्स है उनको भी प्यार से गाइडेड करते कुछ प्रॉब्लम रहा तो बताते ऐसे विद्वान और तज्ञ प्राध्यापक.
Now, I request to Professor Jagdish Acharya sir to speak about the admission, retirement, death of partners. Over to Professor Jagdish Acharya sir.
Good morning to one and all. I'm able to hear everyone.
Yes.
Audible to everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good morning to everyone. Patak sir, Arvind sir, and all the speakers and participants, teachers, all my friends. See, today we have year 2020. When we started June, this is the questions when arises in our mind. See, the challenges which we have to face for dealing the subject like bookkeeping and accountancy. So first of all, we are, as Ramurthy sir said, that we are more fond of chalk, duster and all. So when we come to this situation, these questions immediately arises in our mind. That is, these questions, how to teach, which app has to be used, and how you have to make interact with the students and all. This is subject like BK, we have to give the practical experience to the students. So therefore, this is one of the biggest challenges to us. How can we face these challenges? Specifically today, given me the topic like admission, retirement and death. These topics, we have to, how we can challenge. This we will be going through the little bit exposure to that. So that cases, first of all, we will go for the, what textbook is highlighted on these topics. The textbook is carrying out illustration, there is totally 28 illustrations, including all 3 subjects and 20 practical problems. The marks to each topic, like we all know that admission and retirements will be asked for 10 marks and death and with the other subject options, that is in the board papers, what you can see. Question number 2 is asked in the admission and retirement. And as per as the time based on the duration of the paper, the child can solve within 22 minutes, the time restriction to the child. And the same times death, along with the analysis of financial statement, what is the one of the biggest topic where the child has to go through. For that, 8 marks is allowed. That means it is very clear that the child has to be more familiar with the death of partner to score the highest marks, because we know that teaching every topic is equally important, but numerical figures on the mark sheet is also equally important. Today is our challenges is that how the child will able to get the maximum marks under the subject like BK and accountancy. So that cases were highlighted to these topics where we have the retirement and the death is the most equally we can highlight it, which is the more similar topic where we talk about, where only 14 illustrations and 10 practical questions. That is for 18 marks the child can score, even he feels admission is the easiest topic, he can go for it. But retirement and the death is the topic which is similar. The most of the adjustments are done in the similar, where the child can score the 18 marks. This is the practical problems allocated marks is I'm showing here. So next part, how we can equip them. The next part, how we equip them is that, if, first of all, the most of the adjustment, you may talk about the admission, undervaluation, overvaluation, appreciation, depreciations, and all this part of the work is the similar to the all three topics. Depreciation, even since final account, they learn it from the 11th standard, they reduce from the asset and debited to profit and loss account. It is commonly learned by the child in the since 11th standard. But where we have to more concentrate to get more practice or minimize the error and get more accuracy. So when you compare these topics, when the child will do all three topics, admission, retirement, and the death, the end of the death topic, when they go for the questioning, the question arises. Usually the student one who come from the average and the lower average student, this will be the always confusion arises after finding, after going through the questions, they will question arise, is there I have to find out new ratio or not? So we teacher has to make aware them, okay, whenever there is a need, maybe a capital adjustment, maybe we say that goodwill written off is there in that admission of partner, you need to. Otherwise, why to waste the time? We have the only 22.5, 30 minutes, 30 seconds for solving that questions. So that we have to make them to be aware. And even in the case of the retirement and the death also, we have to be make it, and where the child can concentrate on the core area of that topic. And again, when it comes to the goodwill, the premium of goodwill when the partners spot, so has to be shared among the old partners. And when to find out the sacrifice ratio, that the question arises. So first of all, simple logic, we can explain them ki you have to see in the question paper, is there is any new ratio is given or any proportionate change in the ratio of the old partner, just you see that. If it is there, you find out. Otherwise, is the old ratio is the sacrifice ratio. This is what we are already know this. I hope everyone we all know is this. And just we have to make a importance on this. And the same time gain ratio. So this is the same way, where the continuing partners are writing off whatever the new ratio is given equal to gain ratio. If it is not, no need. And because the new ratio will be the gain ratio, where we have to calculate, not necessary to waste the time. And the same times when it comes to the revaluation of profit, revaluation account, the question arises that when they will be finding the revaluation profit, child will wait for a minute. Now waiting for distributing the profit, whom to give the profit? That is questions. They done admission, they done retirement, they done the death. Question arises, whom to give the profit? That is the questions. So here we can simply make them to understand that you see the question paper, inside whoever is the partner, give them the profit. That is the old ratio, what we already taught. So usually I explain to the students like that, if you doesn't remember all this, you remember that ADR is 233. Means admission, death and retirement 2:3:3. मतलब admission में 2 जन, retirement में 3 जन, death में 3 जन. So when you remember this as a shortcut ways to the child, so he says that one person is asking for the how to distribute the profit, other one is say that you doesn't remember the ADR 233. So this is what the question arises, the child immediately recollect how the profit and loss, profit on revaluation and loss on revaluation. This we will be explained, and we know that in the death, in case of only deceased partner capital account is made, we have to share his profit only to that account. And same cases in the loss also. Next, third aspect. There are the two aspects we covered. One is profit ratio, when it is a ratio is to be calculated. Other one is the second ratio is that the profit on revaluation, how we have to distribute it. The third aspect we have to cover is the goodwill. It is the most important aspect what we have to concentrate in the all the three topics. The most number of the student will make a mistakes over here. So first of all, we say that goodwill bought by the new partners, and we all know that we all teach this K sacrifice ratio. That's all. So, and in these cases, we have to make the child, you see that goodwill is given for the firm or the given for the share of that particular partner. This we have to make aware. Sometimes they will say that goodwill of the firm is so and so amount and the partner has to bring his share. But child will distribute that amount, whatever is given in the book. So these things we have to highlight to the child that okay, you have to concentrate on this aspect where the error can be minimized. Then when it comes to the goodwill raised, or we call it as a goodwill account is opened, again we say that here the same formula ADR 233. So goodwill is debit and old partners, and whom to give the goodwill. Again, you remember the child, whoever his name is in the balance sheet, you see that for all them you give the whatever the goodwill according to the old ratio. And otherwise, child, if it is not remembering, they will be following the 233, what we talks about that. But as per this will be the one way in our textbook, what we have it. And the third method of goodwills where we have that revaluation of the method, what we called as a revaluing the goodwill. Already goodwill appears in the books of account. We have to be revalue the goodwill. When they revalute it, again, they will make the mistake here. Whatever the amount of the goodwill they got, they will be crediting to the old partner. We have to make aware them, find the difference, and difference value is see that is that more or less. If it is the less, partners will be debit. If it is that more, partners should be credit. Again, it's the same aspect we have to be concentrate of ADR 233. Means old partners, whoever is there in the balance sheet, we will going to be them. So that means to say that if you concentrate on these three core areas under the admission and retirement, so definitely child can reduce its error. Means how when to find out the new ratio and the sacrifice ratio. Second part, whom to give the revaluation of profit and loss. And the third part is the goodwill aspect. When it is bought in cash, when it is goodwill raised, when it is goodwill revalued. These three aspects, we make them to aware and they can easily score 18 marks. That is 10 marks under admission or retirement, or they can get the 8 marks under the death. So first, when it comes to all these things, when we talk about the textbook alternatively says that when the revaluation method, we can credit the goodwill, whatever the value is appreciated. This is also accepted, but solving the question, we are all debited to or credited to the partner's capital account. This is just theoretical part, they are mentioned it out. And past, usually we have such types of questions. When that comes to the death topic, here again questions. Usually we don't have the questions in the admission and retirement that the partners is retiring or admitting after the balance sheet date. Maybe after working 3 months, 2 months and all. In this textbook, we doesn't have such type of questions. But in the death, always after the balance sheet, it may be 3 months, 6 months like that, 4 months. That case is child when he is calculating the goodwill, first question arises his mind, I have to consider his number of months he is worked in the current month or not. So definitely we have to think over it. This goodwill calculation that will not be considered for the number of months he is worked at it. And the same time when he finding out his share of profit that current year, yes, definitely we will make the child to be aware of it. See how many months we are giving his work in that particular year, and we will be giving the profit for only that particular month. If you make aware of these aspects, all this topic of 18 marks, so definitely the child will score better and he will be going to be more. And how can we teach these topics? Again, the question arises, interactive, and because when I record the video, I will send them the video, they may not be able to understand. So how they will understand, how they can ask the questions, how can they clarify their questions? This is how I usually to be teach in this Excel form. So when we have the topic like admissions, we take a questions and the questions will be there. This is the blank format will be already ready with me. I will be solving the questions with the students. If I will edit any part of it, I can blank it, I can record it, and child, he can ask, he can see it. And any doubts on this, he can interact with me. Why it is credit, why it is credit, why it is not come like this. And this is the method usually we follow, where the child will have the teacher-student interaction like a blackboard. When I will see in the question, and the questions, whatever is there, I will be go on editing it, and I will also typing it, and the child will also learn it out. This is the digital mode of way is the blackboard system, where I can write and the child will also see, observe, and he will also writing this. This is the part of the way we can make the child to be more expert and the more accurate in this limited timings. At the same time, we have to face many questions which comes from the what you called as a student one who go for the higher level of studies like a CA पे जाते हैं and all. उनसे कई questions आते हैं कि you are not following the some of the provisions of the ICAI. That is what we have the accounting standard 26. I have to face the many questions from the some parents regarding this. Why you will not follow the accounting standard 26? What is the accounting standard 26 which talks about this? That means they says that you will not be supposed to generate the goodwill unless and until we are paid for it. It is internally generated goodwill should not be shown in the balance sheet. This is the accounting standard 26. I hope our chairperson Pathak sir is there and all authors, all dignitaries are there. Maybe we will be provisions, maybe implemented, we will suggest them. We will be better position to explain the parents to that we are in the right path and we can, being a state board teacher, we always with the board, we have to take care of the board and we will be stand with the textbook and we have to be guide the student according to our textbook for the writing the papers of our 12th board. This is what we have to teach and we have to understand.
Thank you.
So thank you everyone. And, yeah, word to Manish sir.
Yes, thank you जगदीश सर.
Yeah.
बहुत अच्छा तरह से आपने जो explanation कैसा करना है, कैसे कर रहे हैं आप explanation, that all information is given very fine. So thank
किसी
you
को
once
भी
again.
इसका बारे में 1 सेकंड, किसी को भी अगर इसके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए, कुछ क्लैरिफिकेशन चाहिए, मेरा नंबर इधर है. लेटर ऑन भुवनेश्वरी मैडम के जो क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन में वो भी पूछ सकते हैं. कोई भी क्वेरीज है, नो प्रॉब्लम फॉर इट. एवरीवन प्लीज
please tell your number to all the teachers.
9867970606 9867970606. ये मेरे नंबर है. कोई सजेशन है, कोई करेक्शन होगी, मुझे दे दीजिए. Because I am the person who is always believe on TQM. I always believe on TQM, accept all suggestion, any correction, anything, please let me know. Thank you very much, everyone, all the participant teachers, all the speakers, and all dignitaries and chief guests. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Jagdish sir.
Yeah.
Thank you once again.